This video will show you 3 ways to accelerate the law of attraction process with your morning routine. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can apply tomorrow morning, or this morning, if you're watching this now, that can actually profoundly change your life. Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can accelerate the law of attraction process by having an empowering morning routine. Now understand that with the law of attraction process, an important part of it is who we are being in the present moment. And who we are being is composed of how we are thinking, how we are feeling, and how we are acting. So if we combine these 3 things, we're able to create little rituals we do in the morning that facilitates the process in a very powerful way. Now what I've done is I've created this video, and it's going to involve those things that I apply in my own life, things that I've seen with my coaching clients, that I've seen them apply, and where it's got to a point to where now they feel much better about themselves. They're able to actually go into their day feeling like they're already whole and complete, not needing some external circumstance to make them feel better, but going about it in a much more smooth way. The first way that we can accelerate the law of attraction process using our morning routine has to do right when we get up in the morning. Now understand that right when we get up in the morning, we're moving from deeper brainwave state, which is closer to the subconscious mind, and we're moving from a theta state to an alpha state to a beta state. When we wake up, we're kind of in a delta theta state, but we move to those conscious states of being. Now, right when you wake up in the morning, instead of getting up and just going throughout your day, what you can do is get up and you can either go straight into meditation, and in this meditation, you can do what I'm about to share with you, or as you are in bed for another minute or 2, you can do this process. What you can do is you can put your hands over your heart like this, and you can think about the gratitude you have for who you are. What you do is you begin to increase the way that you feel inside of your heart, and understand the Heart Math Institute has shown that the electromagnetic energy of our heart is thousands of times more powerful than that of the head. And when we wake up in the morning, what we can do is prime ourselves towards feeling the emotions of already having that what we want. Already having and feeling whole and complete. And what we can do is feel that for just 2 or 3 minutes right when we wake up in the morning. This is something that I learned from the book, The Feeling is the Secret, and it was something by Neville Goddard. It's a very powerful book for understanding how our thoughts, emotions go into the whole process of creating what we want. And it also has to do with just understanding that's when our subconscious mind is most malleable. So because when we're growing up until about the age of 8 to 12, that's when our subconscious mind is always in a theta state, or our mind in general is in a theta state. So we grow up, we're absorbing all these environments. That's when a lot of our beliefs are made. That's when a lot of our feelings are conditioned. And then what happens is we grow up, and about the age of a teenager, we're primarily in an alpha and a beta state the rest of our lives. But what we can learn to do is through meditation, or through these little processes, to get back into theta state and hacking it by then feeling the emotions of what we want. So this is something that I've applied in my own life. It's very powerful. Personally, what I do is I get up in the morning, I go straight into meditation, and then I feel the emotions in there. I observe my thoughts, and then after I do that and get to a very neutral point of view, then I focus on my heart center and I feel the emotion of what I want to experience. So this is something that is very powerful for accelerating the process, because as you begin to feel the emotions of what you want to experience right now, you link yourself up to those opportunities. You literally begin to resonate with that experience so that it can be something that happens for you. Now, the second thing that accelerates the law of attraction process that you can apply in your morning routine involves taking 3 leveraged actions when you wake up in the morning within the first hour or 2 of your day. Now understand that when it comes to the law of attraction, action is an important part of the process. This is something that's profoundly changed my life. Over the last 3 weeks to a month, I'd say, I create 3 videos when I wake up every single morning. And I do this within the first half an hour of my day, so that then it's like throughout the rest of my day, I've already been productive, and it sets me on the path of just getting everything I need done. Now this is something that will change your self-image, because as you get up in the morning and you do something you're passionate about, you start to tell yourself that what is passionate to you is important. So this is something that I've been doing for months now, but more specifically, I've been doing 3 videos a day over the last month now, and it's something that's profoundly changed my life. It's one of the reasons I believe I was able to go full-time on YouTube. So what I encourage you to do is to find out what you're passionate about, and to find 3 leveraged actions you can take every day in order to make that happen, so that you incorporate it into your daily routine. Now, I promise you that the more you do this, the easier it becomes. Because at first, you might say, well, why am I going to take this much action right away? This doesn't necessarily feel good. But the more you do it, the more you learn to love the process, especially if it's something that you already enjoy to do because it's your passion. So the idea is to start to associate pleasure with taking action and take the highest 3 leverage things that you could be doing every day and do those first thing. Now, how do you know if something is a highest leverage action? Well, you look at the outcome of what you want to experience in your life and you identify the things that if you did every single day would make the greatest amount of difference. Now, I tell this story a lot, but I had that epiphany back in February when I was knowing that I wanted to grow YouTube. I wanted to spread this message out to more people, and I was like, hey, I'm creating a video a week. What is the one thing I could do every day that would profoundly change my life over the course of the next year? And for me, that was creating a video a day. So since then, since the beginning of February, I've created a video a day pretty much no matter what. It's something that happens every single day, and it has profoundly changed my life. That became, in a way, a self-fulfilling prophecy, but that's something I'm very grateful for. So that's something I share as well when it comes to the action part of the process. Now, I've also linked below my signature 7-day Ultimate Law of Attraction morning routine program, where I help you associate pleasure with taking action, how to know which leverage actions to take, and then also how to meditate. I give you the exact guided meditations that I have. There's a section at the end to where what you do is I give you a short meditation, a long meditation, a visualization, the morning affirmations that we can do together. I give you every little step after I show you how to do it in each day of the 7-day morning routine program. And then you can construct your custom meditation, your custom morning routine that fits into the time schedule you have for your day. So this is something that I've applied that I think that can really add value. That's why I created the product, and it's something that I think can also accelerate the law of attraction process. Now, the third thing that you can do that can accelerate the law of attraction process has to do with understanding what is called a rampage. Now, this is something that you may have heard from Abraham Hicks. It has to do with affirmations and saying things in a very powerful way, using your physiology to make affirmations more powerful. This is something I also do in the program as well. Now, understand that when it comes to affirmations, one of the most powerful things we could do is to say things in a powerful way. Use powerful tonality. Because if when we say things, we're thinking, I feel confident, I want to attract this in my life, that has a certain connotation and we don't actually believe it. But if we say things more confidently, if we learn to have powerful tonality, if we say things with a rampage, which means that we're using a whole bunch of these positive affirmations in a row, that's where we really start to gain the power. So what I did in this program is I created a list of what's called transformative vocabulary. Transformative vocabulary are words that emotionally we really tap into. It gives us the ability to really feel like it is something that we already have. And as we say it in a powerful way and we apply powerful posture to it, it is something that we really begin to feel in a powerful way. So a rampage means that we have a list of ways that we are feeling, and what we do is we say those in a very emboldened, powerful way with our physiology and our tonality. And as we do that, we start to then create what we want in our life because we start to resonate as if we already have what we experience. So remember, the 3 things that really supercharge the law of attraction process is waking up in the morning and feeling the emotion of what we want to experience, especially when we get up and we're still in a theta alpha state when we wake up in the morning. That will have the most power over our subconscious mind. Remember, the second way that you can accelerate that law of attraction process is by taking the highest 3 leverage actions you can take. When you wake up in the morning, start to associate pleasure with taking action, and as you do that, it will get easier and easier, and you'll start to see profound changes in your life. And then, of course, the third thing that we can do has to do with a rampage of appreciation, a rampage of powerful transformative vocabulary, and really embodying it with our tonality and also our body posture. So as I've said, this is a powerful process for you to be able to attract what you want. I've created the ultimate 7-day law of attraction morning routine program, where each day we go through each part of the process. The first day we learn meditation, I show you an interactive process for being able to meditate just like me. I give you guided meditations that you can listen to every morning, a shorter version, a longer version, whatever time span you have. The second day we talk about visualization, how to incorporate the senses, and then once again I give you a guided meditation that you can tag on to the meditation so that you're able to use visualization in a powerful way. Then we talk about affirmations, how to really create powerful, transformative vocabulary in our affirmations, and then we move into our definite purpose. We learn about how we can really be able to create a definite purpose that we say every single day. Is something that I learned from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. It's something a lot of people do that have amazing results with it. And then we go through the rest of the days as well, which there's more value packed in there also. And then as I said at the end, you have a list of all the different things, of all the different meditations that you can incorporate into your day for whatever time frame you have. So say there's a day you're like, I only have 10 or 15 minutes to do my morning routine today. Well, there's a 5-minute meditation, guided meditation, there's a 5-minute visualization, and then there's a 5 minutes where you can use your affirmations. And you can just follow along with me every single day so that you can have and develop the same type of habits. You can develop the same type of ability to reprogram your subconscious mind so that you're really able to attract what you want. So I'm going to link that below. Feel free to go and get that today. There's going to be a special price for the first couple hundred people that get into it. So feel free to download that, and I will see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, namaste.